Welcome to the RC shop behind the scenes here in the Creepy Crawler's garage. It's Wednesday again, guys, so we're going to take another behind the scenes look at what's going to be going on in this Sunday's episode of the RC shop. Last Sunday, you saw we put everything in the shop here on hold. All these projects, we put them on hold so that we could complete the Pass the Build project, which is done and has actually been sent now on to Fern Solo. So I suggest all you guys get over to Fern Solo's channel, get ready because he's going to have his part of the Pass the Build coming up. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I know the YYC Designs guys did some bumpers for it too, so I'm kind of excited to see those. I haven't seen them yet. So get over there to Fern Solo and check that out. But what we're going to have going on this Sunday in the RC Shops episode for this Sunday is we're going to get back to those builds we briefly talked about last week and get back to the builds we need to get finished here in the shop. So for the moment, we basically have three major builds we're working on. This is the new build that came in. This is the custom grill that we created on a sumo body that Pimpin' Crawlers did an amazing chassis for. We've got to finish out this build. This we're probably not going to work on, I don't think this week, not yet. There's still parts coming in for it, which I don't think will probably make it in on time, but look for that to come in future episodes. What we are going to work on this episode, or this Sunday, is definitely the Highway 1 crawler. We're going to get this paint finished. This paint will be finished on Sunday, and the chassis will be back together. So we'll have a chassis together, we'll have the body painted, and we'll have the interior in the body. Basically, and that'll all be done this Sunday, and that'll leave us for future episodes pretty much just decking out the inside of the engine bay, which is going to be very important to us. We want to showcase that Holmes Hobbies engine. But we will have the paint done, the chassis done, and the interior in the body. So look forward to that this Sunday. We're also going to get back to work on the body for the Frank special. Frank's gone back to work with that. Now that the Pass the Build's gone, I've pulled him back onto this project. So he's back working on the body for his special truck here that we're going to be giving away at the 1,000 sub celebration. So we need to get that done because I'm starting to see an uptick in subscriptions. So we're going to maybe make the 1,000 subs faster than I was thinking. Thank you guys for that, by the way. But that means we got to definitely get back to work on this because I do want to give this to one of you guys as soon as we hit that mark and we have that big celebration. The only other thing that I wanted to mention about what's going on this week, it's not for the RC shop, but on the channel, we got a new Models by Tandem series started. It's going to be starting tomorrow, and I just want to give y'all a sneak peek at it. What we're going to be doing, or what I'm going to be doing for you guys, is doing a sprint car diorama. This is the plan. Let me zoom in so you can see these. They're much smaller than the 1/10 scale stuff. So we're going to be, I want to do it's going to be a 2 sprint car diorama, and basically I'm building 2 sprint cars, and I'm going to put them on a dirt track, and they're going to be sliding around the dirt track in a big diorama, which I thought would be pretty cool because 2 things. One, I've never actually built a sprint car. I've always wanted to, so I'll get that opportunity. And then I really want to do, I think the diorama work's going to be really cool to build. I want to build the bank of a dirt track. I don't know, like the Bullpen or one of the more famous short track dirt tracks around the country, and just take a segment of that and have 2 sprint cars sliding beside each other. I think that'll be pretty cool. But anyways, that's what we're starting in the new series of Models by Tandem. So check that out tomorrow. I'll have that episode out tomorrow. And then subsequently, I'm going to try to have 2 to 3 episodes of those. I try to do those Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. In the new formatting I'm doing, it's a little more difficult just because of the edit time, but I'm going to really try to do that. But it might end up just being maybe Thursday, Saturdays, or maybe the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, hopefully. All right, so that's what's going on with the channel right now. Now, the next thing I like to do in these episodes is answer a question. And the question I had come in was kind of about, a lot of times I mentioned the fab shop here, which is just so for you insiders and the behind the scene watchers, when I say the fab shop, I'm really meaning my 3D printer. That is the fab shop. And that's the question I had, was what 3D printer I'm using and how I'm doing that kind of stuff with the 3D printing. So what I did for this, which is a little different, I actually edited up a little It's not much, but just a little short video for you guys to take a look at where I'm showing you how I do my 3D printing. So take a look at that real quick. Hey guys, welcome over here to the Fab Shop. We've got some printing going on now. So you can see it's actually printing the one of the custom grills that we sell on the website. But you can see this is the Fab Shop. Basically, it's just a 3D printer that we use when we're fabbing up different items. And in fact, let's run over to the computer now. And here you can see, basically, this is Tinkercad. It's a free online software. It's super simple. It has great instructions. But here you can see where we modeled up the frame rails and fenders for the Pass the Build truck. So that's what I use, and I just 3D model. You can see it has different shapes that you can start with, and then you can modify those shapes and join them and make holes and all that kind of thing. And like I said, if this is something you wanted to use, just go to Tinkercad online right now, and you can. They have very good instructions. What do you call it? Like walkthroughs that you can do. They really teach you how to use it. So go check that out. But anyways, this is the Fab Shop. It's basically just a computer and a 3D printer. All right, guys. So welcome back. I hope that was insightful, and maybe you guys in the future give 3D printing a try. Also, keep in mind I didn't mention that there is services that will do the 3D printing for you. So you don't necessarily have the 3D printer, need to have a 3D printer. If you want to model something out in Tinkercad or something to that effect, you can have it 3D printed for you. So keep that in mind too. And the last thing I wanted to show is what's new in the shop. And so I had some people reach out about these. So I went ahead and this is what's it is up now. It's what's new in the shop. So let me zoom in. It's the, and you guys have seen this in a previous RC shop episode, but it's the scale license plates. I'm making these available in the online store, which you can see the address for right here, tandemctelevision.weebly.com. So basically when I gave away these for free, I just kind of gave away the stickers. What I'm doing now is I'm actually putting them on some 020 styrene. So it's actually an actual license plate that you can attach. Let me see. You could attach to your vehicle if you wanted to, or if you wanted to, you could just hang them on the wall of your shop, like you have. That's probably what I'll do with these. Just hang them on the wall of the shop, like you've got license plates hanging on the wall. But either way, these are now available in the online store. So if you do want these, your text and whatever state, or I just sent a bunch to sent a bunch to Nova Scotia. So if it's whatever province or state that you want, just let me know. If you do order these, let me know what plate that is you want and the text you want on there. Do your name or whatever on there. So just let me know those two things if you do order those up. I put them on there for $8. Just basically it's an $8 donation to the channel essentially, and I'll send you a pair, 2 of these on the 020 styrene. So take a look at that if that's something you're interested in, and be sure and hit the subscription button if you want to. Hit the subscription button and the notification button. It's what YouTube's making you do now. If you want to be notified when the next Sunday episode is available, the next episode of the RC Shop, or the next episode of Models by Tandem, it'll let you know when those are available. So make sure and hit that sub button and that notification button. Leave me a like down below, as every YouTuber's telling you. That helps the channel. And leave me some comments below if you have any questions for future behind the scenes. If you have a question, maybe I'll answer your question on that episode. So leave me those comments down below, and I will see you guys this Sunday. Bye bye.